Hello, friends. Metabody here. I just wanted to make a video because I haven't made one in a while. I'm going to try and keep this really short. If you haven't guessed by now, I am very sick. Um, my voice actually sounds worse today than it has sounded this entire time. I've been sick for over a week. I have some kind of sinus infection, um, and I cannot talk, I cannot breathe. It's very difficult for me. So I have not been doing much of anything. And that's why I did not stream tonight. It's not even streaming time tonight. I just have been going to bed so early that, like, I feel like it's so late now. Oh no, I would have already been streaming. That's why I'm not streaming tonight. That's why I'm not streaming tomorrow night. Um, it's, um, and that's why you have not been seeing any Rogue Nightmare videos because I've really been working on it. Not because I need to talk to make it, but because I have been so tired. Like, I have just the fatigue from my body trying to fight the illness, and then just tired because I can't sleep. Um, because various things keep me up at night, and even if I use like a NyQuil, I took some NyQuil. My mate got some for me, and I took it, and I could sleep for 6 hours, and then it wears off about 6 hours, and then I'd wake right back up, and I would be knocked out, but I would not feel too rested when I got up. Plus, I need to sleep a lot more than 6 hours because I'm not slept for like a week, and I'm sick, and so I need to sleep a lot. And I keep trying to sleep and take naps, and I just don't fall asleep. Sometimes I sleep for like 30 minutes, an hour. It's bad. So I'm just really, really tired, and I cannot concentrate on anything, and I have headaches off and on. Actually, I have not had one in a while, but like right before I was about to make this video, I leaned over to pick up the headset and coughed at the same time, and now I have like a really bad headache. So it's your fault. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I would never say that. I love you guys. But there's um, um, I don't know, but I don't, that's so I have not been doing anything, and so I'm really sorry. Um, but this is what I gotta do. And hopefully, I recover soon. I really thought I was gonna be better like yesterday, and then today has been really bad, like worse than the last few days. So I don't know what's going on. And I was gonna tell you guys some more details, but it is gross, and you guys don't want to know. But just know that there's some gross stuff, and I don't know, some stuff that makes me a bit worried about myself. But I'm sure I'm gonna be fine. I think this is just kind of what happens when you have to suffer through illnesses without like prescription medication or whatever. Um, there are people in the world who have really terrible diseases, like much worse than sinus infection, um, and a lot worse symptoms than headache and being really tired. So I really can't complain too much. And even though it's taking a long time and it's very unpleasant, um, I'm not going to act like this is the end of the world or I have it so terrible or whatever. But it's so bad. I still can complain about it. But I've been trying to take a good care of myself and drink lots of waters and keep just drinking things. I drink a lot of tea too, and my mate has taken really good care of me. He's such a caring and sweet guy. He's done a really good job, kind of catering to my needs and putting up with my sometimes shortness and demands and stuff, because I kind of sit around and like, I don't really demand him to do too much stuff, but, uh, I take him up on offers a lot more, I guess. I'm always like, yeah, can you make me some tea or something? um, and I was kept up at night because I was coughing and stuff, and he got up in the middle of the night out of bed and went and to the drugstore and got me some NyQuil. No, he went to the grocery store. He went to the drugstore first and it was closed. So that's such a sweet thing for him to do. And especially because he can't drive at night because he has like a night blindness. And he has not driven at night in a long time. So he did something that was dangerous and uncomfortable for my sake. So, so that I could sleep better. And also so he could sleep better because I was keeping him up, but, he did do that for me. And so it was really, I mean, he could have just made me sleep on the couch or he could have slept on the couch or something. That would have solved the problem of him being kept up. But, went through all that for me. And then I did sleep that night. That was the first night I really had sleep. For about 4 or 5 days, I had only slept maybe an hour each night. It was terrible. And, see, I love to ramble, and I'm rambling too much now. I really don't need to be talking. But it's not so bad. Like, the symptoms are not too bad, other than that headache that I got just now. For the most of the day, and I haven't had headaches for a while. Like the first few days, it was headache like all day long. It was painful for the first like 4 or 5 days, but in this last couple days, there's been no pain. There's been a lot of pressure, and some other things I don't want to talk about, but just pretty much the constant pressure and all the fatigue. So it's not like I'm not like in pain all the time. I just feel exhausted, and there is like a little bit of pain, like I feel kind of like right now I feel like a soreness like around like here, but that's a pretty minor thing, kind of like right here. It kind of like goes back into behind my eye too, into like right here and kind of down here behind my nose. And then sometimes my throat hurts just because I cough so much, and I'm just coughing because stuff is like draining from my sinuses into my throat or whatever. I don't know. And like that, just there. I'll try. Maybe I'll cut that out, and then it'll kind of just like trickle down, and I'll like kind of cough because it'll, yeah. Um, that's about it. I guess I didn't really need to tell you guys all that stuff. I just really wanted to tell you sorry for not doing anything for a while because I was sick. And it's funny because like right before I got sick, I made that stupid 1, 2, 3 video, and like now I'm making this video. It's gonna be the next video. Yeah, but I can't even play games. I have Pokemon, and I have Harvest Moon, and Theater Rhythm, and my brother got Smash Brothers. And there was a day I was feeling really good. Like, I really thought this was going to be like the last day, and the next day I was going to wake up and kind of like drain the last of it out or whatever, and I was going to be good. But no, it didn't happen. But that day I did play a lot of Smash Brothers with my brother because he got the new one on Wii U. And it's really fun. I love Pit, and Ganondorf is hot. And so is Bowser. A lot of characters, really. And Luigi is so cute. And there's just a lot of really cool stuff in that game. Um, but I haven't really played it a lot enough to like judge it too much, though. But we did play for like 5 hours or 6 hours or something. And I played online with my friend. That was cool. And that's it. I played Final Fantasy 14. Actually, the night I got sick, I played Final Fantasy 14, and it was keeping me up, so I just played it all night. That was probably bad. That's probably why it's like this bad now. It's because instead of resting, I just like stayed up all night playing Final Fantasy 14. But I couldn't sleep. Anyway, so I probably would have just been laying there not sleeping like I was all the other nights. But I'm just playing the like free trial, which then I didn't play it like that much after that night. I played it a little bit another time because I was like got it so I could play it with my friend, and we were supposed to try the free trial together. And I feel bad because she played it for like an hour, and I played all that time on my own. because we start in different cities because we pick different jobs, and so I was kind of like doing a bunch of stuff so that I could get to where I could go travel to her city, and then we could start over classes. I could start over a new class there, and then we could play together. Because when you start a new class, uh, you go back to level one, and so we'd be able to play together. And then we did do that, but we didn't get to play for very long. And then this whole time I've been sick, and like the free trial is like running out. It's only like 14 days, so it's like over halfway done now. We like barely played, so I kind of feel bad about that. But I hope she like, plays on her own or something, maybe. But it's really fun. Like, I would even pay for a subscription to the game. I wouldn't like pay for like multiple subscriptions, but like I would pay for a subscription and then make sure to play a bunch during that subscribe time, and then like then not pay for a subscription anymore because I don't. Subscriptions are not things that I like, but it's very fun. So maybe buy the game. It comes with 30 days, and then try to get as much out of it as I can in 30 days. And then I guess if I really, really wanted to, I could pay for the subscription. But I have a feeling I wouldn't want to continue doing that. I would just kind of want to see like the little stories that they have and stuff like that. And then once I get to the kind of like grindy end game stuff, I would not really want to play it much anymore anyway. But yeah, yeah, I really did think I was gonna be better the other day. Like I was putting Dr. Pepper in the fridge, and like I was so excited. I was like, oh, I can eat these like snacks and junk foods that I like have. Like, no, no, there's just a bunch of Dr. Pepper in the fridge. I'm still just drinking water and juice and tea and um, water. And eating grapefruits. I learned how to cut a grapefruit in a good way. I've like been trying all these different methods I see online, like how to cut grapefruits, and they're all bad. Well, I think they would be good, but we have like really dull knives, so it does not work. And so I kind of tried this one that you can do with a serrated knife, and it worked for me pretty well. I got a lot of the grapefruit out. Like I did not waste much of the fruit like at all. And if I wanted to, I probably could use the like entire fruit, like other than like the rind and the seeds, and get pretty much all of it out, like an orange. And so that was really cool, and it was easy to do. And I want to say it's not that messy, but like grapefruit is just so messy, and I don't like to eat it out with a spoon. Like I like to get it into pieces and eat it with a fork. And let's see. I don't think I really need to update you on if I've been eating grapefruits or not, but this is what I do. I didn't want to talk for. I've been talking for like 13 minutes straight, but I don't know how to close things. I feel like I need to be telling you like what other games I played, but I didn't even play any games. I just told you I can't play them, and like, why does it matter? I don't know why I do this. Why am I like this? But yeah, I still need to get a couple drawings done, and then I'm gonna start working on Rogue Nightmare. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to say. I remember why I'm doing this, maybe. But as I was talking to a friend, and he knows somebody who might be able to do 3D assets for the game, who actually went to school for 3D assets, and he says she would not mind working for free on an extremely amateur project. I don't know, like, I feel like somebody who went to school for like graphic design is not gonna be like, you want me to like work on your crappy little game like for free and do like a lot of work? Yeah, sure. But who knows? But I'm not gonna get my hopes up about it. But I think it's a cool prospect. I'm gonna wait until I have more of the game done, so I could show her, like this is what the game is like. It's coming along now, and this is where the graphics will go. You know, um, and stuff like that. Which I guess I have enough done to show that, but because the game is so like stupid right now, it's like this is a game where you walk in a hall and like bump things. Like they're not gonna think that's interesting. So I want to at least have some of the mechanics down, and uh, also like designs of the things that they would be making 3D models of. And my friend is an artist, and he designs like characters and creatures and stuff like that. and he does like storyboard and like just various things. And but whoa, I've seen like creatures that he's designed, and they're really good. So um, we were talking about it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I would love to help on the game." And I was like, "Oh well, there's all these demons that I need to have like designed. You know, I can do it myself. I don't mind doing that part myself. But I'm not like really adamant on like, oh yeah, my design's gonna be the best or anything. I think his designs would be really cool, and of course, like as like a director or whatever, if I really like want to, I can like modify them or make him change it or whatever. My friend's been doing the music, and I do ask him to do some changes and stuff sometimes, but I also, make sure I'm not like kind of being pushy, you know. Maybe I do too much of making sure I'm not being pushy because I'm always like, are you sure? Like, you don't have to change anything. Like, okay, it's good. Like, you know. Um, but the music is actually really good. I was actually listening to it before I made this video, and there's about 7 tracks. Four of them are pretty far along, and they're really good. This is what he's made so far. He's gonna make a lot more. Well, not too much more, but he's gonna make the rest like once the game gets a little further along. Right now, everybody's waiting for me, so I need to stop being sick. And that's about it, I guess, of what I wanted to say. Oh my gosh, I talked for like 17 freaking minutes straight. So I hope you guys out there are staying well. I noticed like on like my Facebook that everyone is sick. Like every last person that I know seems to be sick right now. So yeah, I don't know what's up with that. And I hope you guys stay well, stay healthy. If you get sick, then please take good care of yourself. And I hope you have someone as wonderful and lovely as my mate to take care of you. And if you don't, you yourself are that wonderful, lovely person, and you can take care of yourself because you're awesome. And I hope I get well soon too, and I can start streaming again, and maybe make some little videos while I'm drawing. I'm gonna be bringing you a drawing video, and at least one, maybe two, depending on how soon I get well and how quickly I can get these other 2 drawings done. I'm gonna be entering Harvest Moon Lost Valley fan art contest. Yeah. And so I will make a video of that drawing if I do that as well. I did this like really crappy drawing and put it on Tumblr. So if you follow my Tumblr, or if you don't and you want to see it, it's on there. But it's so bad. Like I'm kind of embarrassed. And see, I just don't know how to end it. It's gonna be 20 minutes. It's gonna be 20 minutes before I finish this. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't talk. Talking for 20 minutes straight, and it's just probably not very good for my throat. But I guess I cough all day. Like, I've coughed for 20 minutes straight, probably. I'm trying really hard not to cough. Like, I'll breathe in, and I'll get that, like, tingling sensation. Like, there's something in there that wants to be coughed up, and I'm, like, breathing out real fast. Which, that's probably bad, too, because I need to cough this stuff out. So, I'm just going to end this now. And thank you everyone for watching, and thank you for supporting me, and thank you so much for your patience in this kind of drought of videos right now. So go back and watch some of my old content. I was watching this like Super Mario 64 things. It's like where I was trying to get max coins in all the levels, and I kind of stopped like halfway through, and they're like really funny. Like I laugh watching them, and it's my own stuff. But so go watch that maybe, or that's pretty much all there is to watch. You can watch. I have all my Let's Plays in one playlist group thing. Like go on my main page, and I have everything organized, so you can find the main content pretty easily. Go play Mustache Ride. That'd be cool. That's something you could do while you wait for new videos. Like your whole life revolves around watching my videos, and you have to find out like what do I do now that I can't watch them. It's like I'm talking, you know. But go play Mustache Ride Rainbow Edition, please, because it's my game and it's actually really fun. And I actually played it myself the other day and got really dizzy because I really should not be playing that kind of game when I feel like this. But it's a really fun and cute game. I think it's weird to praise your own things, but like I honestly like I enjoy playing it, and I really do think it's fun, and I do think it's cute. So I don't think it matters if I made it or not. Like that's my honest opinion of it, you know. Like I can make things and think they're bad, and I usually do, but this I like really think is good, and I like really enjoy playing. I was really addicted to playing it. Like it was actually hard to work on the game because it was so fun testing it. Uh, because especially as it neared completion, the game got really, really fun. And like, you know, I would do stuff like wiping my data to make sure like certain unlock conditions and achievements and stuff would pop or whatever. And like, I would just wipe the data and then like want to unlock everything and get all the achievements and stuff. And then like do it again. And like then I keep going for higher scores. Like I didn't even like I was done testing the game. I already knew it worked, but I just keep playing, 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 playing. And then once I released it, every platform I released it on, I made a new save file and I like played all the way through. Though in Rainbow Edition, I did add rainbow mustache cards, which are the achievements in the game, and I have not gotten all the rainbow mustache cards yet. Um, I would probably do it on the Windows Store version, but I was like hoping the Game Jolt version would like start working because there's a problem with Game Jolt, not my game, that makes it so that the saves like get mixed up and you'll get like multiple saves and you don't know which one's gonna load. And this is just a problem with Game Jolt and like all Game Jolt games. But Game Jolt is new and it's still in beta, so it's understandable. But yeah, like I still haven't gotten all the Rainbow Mustache cards, and I think once I got all but like two, and one of them you get after you get like the second to last one. Like one of them you get for getting all the other ones. So like it's pretty much like getting all but one. It might have been all but three, and that's why I'm remembering two because it's that way. But it's a really fun game, and I added some really cute things like if you like Markiplier, which anymore I'm kind of on the fence about Markiplier, but um, I what I like most about him is that he's so like encouraging and inspirational, and that's I was into him while developing this game, and his you know inspirational videos were very motivational to me, and so I made a little homage to him because in the game you fly a mustache, and so I made a Wolf or Warfstache like skin for your mustache character, and yeah. It was only for the Game Jolt version, a Game Jolt exclusive, just because I didn't feel like in the other versions. Um, because I was pretty much already done with the development and maintenance of the game at that point. Like I had already made so many patches. I made an entire expansion pack with two new playable characters, and like new challenges and new story scenes, and like achievements on Game Jolt and stuff. Like I made this like you know whole new thing, and you know I had done so many bug fixes, and so I'm just kind of done. I want to move on and consider this project like complete. I'm not gonna really like support it. I mean, I'll support it if I find out there's some like really big bug in it I need to fix, you know. But like I'm not gonna keep adding content and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, it's 25 minutes, guys. Like I need to. This is a serious problem I have that I need to learn how to get over. Like I am probably like doing physical harm to myself right now because I don't know how to shut up. Like, oh my gosh, I can't cough. I mean, I can't laugh because laughing makes me cough, and it also hurts my head. And like, no laughing during this, which sucks. I can cry though. I've cried a lot. Like, oh my gosh, that sounds horrible, but like today I just like because I'm so tired, I'm also very emotional, and like the Oh, the cartoonist's name, I don't know, but like just every time I see something about that, I just start crying. Like, and it's everywhere, because everyone's sharing it all over social media. So like, I'm looking through my Facebook and like I will just start like sobbing, and then like I woke up this morning and like I just cried because I just felt bad. Like I was just so sick of feeling like this that I just kind of sobbed to myself for a little bit, like because I'm just so overwhelmed by this like fatigue that I don't know what to do with myself. And then I cried because like only 29% of Americans think that the CIA's torture methods are unjustified. Like I cried over that. Like there was a Pew poll, Pew results, whatever poll, and 51% of Americans think they're justified, and 20% of them don't care. It's like they do like waterboarding and stuff, like, and you think this is like okay, like this is torture that can like severe, and they do like waterboarding, they do like hypothermia torture, where like they put you naked in like a cold room and like keep like dousing you with water constantly to like give you hypothermia, like, and they do waterboarding, which, if you don't know, is like you suffocate someone and pour water on them so that the body thinks it's drowning. And you can actually drown from this. Like, you'll like dry drown. And like you can like get brain damage because you're suffocating. You can like suffer like lung damage. Like that's torture. That's not like, but of course the government and the CIA, it's an enhanced interrogation, but like a large majority of citizens of this country are perfectly cool with that. They're like, oh yeah, it's fine if we do that. And enhanced interrogation is also allowed by like the military, but they have different ones they're allowed to do. It's not as bad. It's mostly just like intimidation techniques, which of course I don't like aggression in any form. I'm like, but it's not near. It's not like waterboarding or something. It's like they can like threaten and scare people with like weapons and dogs and stuff, which is like what they're already doing because it's like they're the military. But just thinking about just like that kind of stuff makes me really sad. And then so I was crying about that. I'm surprised I'm not crying talking about it now, but I cried a little bit talking about my mate going and getting the like that quilt though. I like teared up a little bit, but I held it back. I'm good. I'm controlling myself. Try not to cough here, guys. I'm almost at a half an hour. Like this is horrible. So okay, I'm cutting this off like right now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience. I love you guys. You will be Metapod friends forever. And that's it. Stay well. Stay healthy. Um, Stay loved. You guys are great. And keep playing some cool games. Like Mustache Ride. Okay, bye. Seriously. Where's the stop button? I'm hitting